can write our list using the frogs method, using the Thompson local directory or Yellow Pages or whatever to prompt who we know who's a plumber, who we know who's a painter, a pawnbroker. I don't think I know anyone who's a pawnbroker. A plasterer, all those people. We've gone through those methods. Now the point of... Oh, and hopefully you will have taken some action already. Okay? Now I'm going to teach you 3 easy ways in which you can approach the people on that list. Okay? The first one is practice. Okay? The practice model. This has worked for me many a time. Okay? So, I get on the phone and I ring Auntie Ermin. I'll pick on her because she came to the launch event. Oh, hi there, Ermin. It's Michael calling. How are you doing? And you have some idle chit-chat, but don't make it too long because you've got a few people to ring. Okay, yeah, that's great. Well, you know, I've just started a will writing business. I'm a will instruction taker. I've had my training, and from that training, I need to do 5 practice wills. Yeah, 5 practice ones. I'm wondering if I can nip round and just basically practice. Bring the form around and practice on the will. Yeah? Okay then, when's convenient for you? I've got Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning. Saturday afternoon, that's great. Okay then. Okay? The practice model. Whenever you say to somebody, I need to come and practice, and it's a person from your warm market list, particularly friends and family, they will allow you to come and practice on them. But there's a little gem here. Because some people will say, practice? Well, I haven't got a will. Well, I'm not coming to do you a will, you can say. I just want to practice. And they'll say, no, I want the will. I want the will. They're asking you for the will. Okay? This does work. This happened actually, I won't say who it is, but I used this on somebody who's very close in my life. And the guy said, yeah, I need a will. And I said, no, I don't want to write the will, I just want to come and practice. And he says, no, I'm having the will. So, number 1 is practice. I'll use the same sheet. Number 2, again, and what this does is, it removes the person out of the scenario. So you're not saying, do you need a will? You're not saying, I'm going to come and write you a will. You're just saying, I want to practice. Because I've had my training, I'm new to it, you know, I need to practice. Okay, so it removes the person from any kind of selling situation. Many of you who I've spoke to, you say, I'm not a salesman and I'm not a saleswoman. This is not about selling, this is about offering a service. And when you go and practice on your warm market, you know, out of your 100 lists, 66 may not have a will, so practice on some of those 66 and they will have the will off you. The next one is, I'll call it who. Who, and I'm going to just write at the side here, do. Okay? Alright? Because it's who, the next statement is, on the phone again, so I'm ringing Auntie Ermin. Oh, hi Auntie Ermin, it's Michael here, how are you doing? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah? General chit-chat. Ermin, you know, I've just been doing the will instruction taking course, and I just need to know, you know, I've had a few practices at it now with a few people, and I just need to know, who do you know who hasn't got a will? I'll say that again. Who do you know who hasn't got a will? I haven't said, have you got a will? Do you need a will? Do you want a will? None of that. I've said, who do you know who hasn't got a will? Okay, so, it's very simple. Again, it removes, imagine you and the person who you're talking to, it removes them, takes them one step removed from the whole selling scenario. Remember, we're not selling, we're offering a service, okay? So we say, who do you know who hasn't got a will? Okay, if you're saying, do you want a will, that's not the right way. because that puts a bit of pressure on it. It makes your family think like you're trying to sell them something, and they might feel like obliged to buy because they're your family, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So who do you know? And she or he might say, if they haven't got a will, well, I haven't got a will, let alone anyone else. Me, what about me? It brings it to them. What about me? Okay? The third strategy is just ask. Just ask. Okay? Now, by just ask, I wouldn't do it over the phone. I would get into conversation maybe around the dinner table, maybe at the bar, at the pub, da-da-da-da-da, any social situation. This is about a social situation, okay? So again, we're removed from any kind of direct approach, okay? So, you know, people will always say to you, so what are you up to now? You know, what have you been up to? Oh, well, I've just started a new will writing business. I've had the training to do to take will instructions, and it's going really well. I've done some practices on people. I've even done a few wills. You know, do you know? Have you got a will? Do you know the benefits of having a will? And they might say yes. They might say no. Okay, and it brings up quite a good conversation. So we go from the approach where if we're totally nervous about things, can we come and practice? We go to the next approach, you know, we're feeling a bit more confident, who do you know? And then we go to a social situation approach, not on the phone, not a direct thing, not a knock on the auntie's door or a knock on your granny's door, to say, have you got a will? Can I come in with my clipboard? No way. It's a social situation. It's removed from any kind of context of selling. What I will say to you is, those people on your contact list are going to be generally people who will support you. Okay? So I'll urge you right now, write that list, take action, use the 1, 2, 3 approach. This one is brilliant, this one is amazing, and this one's suitable for a social situation. Okay? Can I come and practice? Who do you know? Job's a good one. Okay? I look forward to doing another video to help you invite people to presentations. Take care for now. See you soon.